Ooh, right around the daggone. Come here. Come here. You might have got me. I'm gonna say about it though. You might have got me about it. It ain't. The hook ain't in there. It just wrapped. I let it go a little bit. Look like it should. Yeah, it's moving. What way are you? Okay. Looks like it's kind of need to be untwisted. Uh-huh. Oh, why did it go that way? Okay. First in the stream with it. Come on. Are you coming my way? Oh, just a little bit, you are. I want my lower back. First time in the I got took a chance and first time in the stream, Jim. Took a chance on that. And that's why. Ooh, that's heavy too. Whatever it is. It's a big limb. Ooh wee. Ooh, it's barely moving. It's barely moving. But oh man. And that's why I do floor carpet or mono. That's why I do mono right there. That one heavy, Jim. It's like pulling a whole. You know what a breaking line, breaking point is in the line. That one still stretching or still pulling. Ooh wee. Kinfolk. Oh, let's go, Joe. There go that 98 percentile retriever rate right there. Right there. I got my lower back, my hook a little bent. Let's see about that. Get a little better. I got pliers, but I've been bending hooks like this for a long time. Ah, that's a tough. Oh, definitely bent the fork. Yeah, buddy. So now what we'll do is somebody already put some nails in this tree. Need to take them nails out. Found a nail over here. We'll take it, put it up against the nail, and that straighten his back out. Straighten it back out to where it need to be. Young. Yeah, buddy. Cause we ain't gonna get nothing that big even though we didn't heat treat it or heat bend it, but we ain't gonna get nothing that big that'll break that bent back hook. A lot of people throw away hooks. I bend them back. Jack. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming through here. I ain't look down at the comments. I was stuck on it. And that's why I'm still fishing with the same line. I don't put daggone 100 pounds on this line, Kim. Folk. I was backing up with this move. You hear me? I started off here and I came up here. Yeah, up there. Oh shoot. Put some pounds on it. That's it. Even with the line. A lot of people change their line if they stretch it that much. So this line good to go. It'll catch what I need. It'll catch some groceries. Mhm. And that's why I choose um mono over braid. Cause that braid would have been on pop. Yes, and I don't like braid and bass and bait casters too, cause they get all net. Hey, if you ain't got that thing right, or you don't glide that thumb across the spool, it's gonna nest up on you. I can deal with mono versus braid, and I've done it before. Got a nest on with braid, and I did on. Should there been a couple times I just cut it because it's braid. It's different when you get a nest with fluorocarbon or mono. If you got the patience, you can get the knot out or the nest. Untangle the nest. Yeah, buddy. What we got up in here? Nephew, what's up, Kim? Folk? Appreciate you coming here. Who else you got here? Marina. What's up, Marina? Yeah, appreciate you. Happy what? What it is? Oh, I forgot what today. Today hump day ain't it? Yeah, buddy. Hump day. I think I want to change this. I think I want to change it. Yeah, I want to change it. Yeah, we caught our old bass yesterday right here. All I do was one more, Joe. And guess what? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. That's kind of my rule. At least gotta have two. At least gotta have two for the fresh cook, clean and cook on. We ain't done one of those in a while, so we're gonna get to it eventually. Old catch cleans and cooks on you. Must be smoked. What should I put in here? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try those again. Try those again. And we halfway there. See, I'm gonna put this old powder tail on there. Put the old powder tail on there. Like that. All right, all right, all right, all right. Put a little powder tail on that. I do it. We're gonna see about it. We're gonna finesse it several different ways. Look at somebody lure up there. Oh, we got a nice head on there too. Where my slingshot at? You got a nice that's a jig. Oh, I forgot to hook up my speaker. Hello, I done talked up in this. Dookie. I'm gonna mess it up good. Keep that mug clean on you. Keep it clean on you. Shoot, we trying to get it done, Campbell. Good here, nephew. Hold on, Red in here. What's up, Red? Hold on. What the hell? Work was all right, Miss Lady. Thanks for asking. What it do, Babalu? We got Cedar in here. Ken folk. Me walk it out. Me walk it out. Ain't that something? See, the first thing I thought about. You know what? I'm a. I should go back and that'll be a. It'll take a minute to find that live. That was crazy. We'll jerk with it. Uh, Marina. Oh, Marina, what's up, Campo? I don't know if I said your name or what. I forgot to get my daggone mic on. Overglide. Make sure that mud ain't muddy. We should adjust a little bit since they got a little nest, but we ain't gonna play with it. Gotta take advantage of that mug and send them. Oh yeah, I gotta get my mic so y'all can hear me whooping that mug. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna get my what? Hung up on something. Nah, it's on. Yeah, them boys rolling through. Big old. Oh yeah, you can't even hear them big old trucks. Hook 'em and cook 'em. That's right. We ain't trying to get on that bottom. There's definitely some limbs and stuff around her. And Willie, how many so far? Um, not one. We've been in here six. Hold on. We've been here 18 minutes. Yeah, couple of those minutes was I got stuck on a limb and started. It was a big limb, evidently. I started pulling that mug through the water, but then the lure finally gave, bent my hook, but I bent my hook back, so we good to go, Joe. Good to go. That's why I say I gotta have that mono fishing line. Nothing else. You can have that braid, all that daggone yarn. Hmm. Yeah, but you definitely can cast further. But shoot. I said I was gonna put some on cause I got braid. Just don't use it. I said I was gonna put one on I won't put one on a bait caster. I will only put it on a spin cast, like that bad boy right there. I will only put braid on one of those. Not these. Yeah, but appreciate everybody being in here though. Appreciate you. Make sure you get yourself out here and get you some of this nature. I also eat you some nature too. That's a very important thing to do. You should never forget about that. Man, I gotta even though we got a lot of cars taking this shortcut, uh, I gotta get the mics on. Hold on for a second. Let me get my mics hooked up here. Come on, hook that up. Mm, testing, testing. We'll try you on number 9. Hold up. Will say hang in there. I appreciate that, Kim. I appreciate everybody for stopping here. Mm-hmm. Please hit that subscribe. That's right. Don't subscribe. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. We're gonna try the old rooster tail on it. Switch up. Lately we've been using that old. Yeah, man. Lately we've been using that old white one, white rooster tail, but we done switch it up to the got that vibe, that island vibe. Call it. Mm-hmm. Got that island vibe to it. Look at that. Ready to get them groceries. Huh? So you ready to get them groceries? Oh yeah, I went fishing like 2 days ago, but like two of my poles ain't ready because a lot of times when I'm done at and whatnot, what I do is I'll probably wait until I wind up getting hung up or lose some shit. And then I done lost something on every pole. I'm like, okay, I'm out now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like winding the bitch back up and doing all that extra shit again. I got you. I bounced in. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Then I couldn't see out of I got my little thing on my head to see at night. I'm like, all right, time. Giovanni, what pond or lake? Yeah, yeah, we at the river camp. We on the Walker-Mall. Mm. I ain't did freshwater fishing. Yeah, that used to be my thing, but that was all I knew until I moved to the beach. Gotcha. Right. So I'm learning. Oh yeah, ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's all it is, man. Get them groceries. Little pop locking. Gotta make that thing pop and lock it, you hear me? Mm-hmm. Can you hear me? Let's go, Stephanie Beckett. Red is in here. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you supporting all that good stuff. Yeah, we trying to get them groceries. I ain't gonna play with it, yeah. Trying to get them quick. So yeah, buddy, get them cooked even quicker. Hold on, let me do a little adjustment. But yesterday we caught a bass here. For those that wasn't here, oh, um, caught a bass here yesterday. So we out here at it again. I believe they still in the water or something. Ain't no way it being that hot, this water, because yesterday I was here, that water was a little closer, seemed like. Hmm. You can see where it's fresh dark spots versus light spots. The darker, that means you know what I mean? Water recently been on there. It ain't just dry up. Plant them feet forward. Oh, you got you some worms? Josh, that Josh or Joe's swamp. Definitely the swamp. Pretty much all the above. Swamp, river, nature, mother's creation, surrounded by mother's creation. Yep and yep. You trying to get something early though. Oh, you definitely gonna catch something with them worms.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't got no freshwater lures. I bought some saltwater lures the other day because I said I'm gonna start trying to use the lures.
Right.
I gotta get some freshwater lures. I ain't got. That's what
Hold on. Dookie. Ooh, sneezeroo on ya. Yeah, let it. I don't know. We might have to switch it up again or slide down a little further. Why can't wait? I get me a kayak?
Oh yeah, I started to buy one. I just ain't really got no. If I had a truck or something at the moment, I'd get one. But I ain't got no way to be getting it back and forth. That's the only reason why I didn't get one.
Shoot. All you need is roof racks on that car. Got hung up. Yep. We good to go. Hold on. Pop, lock, and drive. They are sleeping. What's up, chicken? Appreciate you stopping here. Do you have someone near you fishing? Yeah. Did he just come up? Why you asking all them? Why you asking all them questions? Appreciate your chicken. Yeah. Happy hump day to all you good people in this live. Subscribe, go on, subscribe. When we get a yak, I'm telling you, be out there. We're gonna be out there on the water. All I- That's all. Little manifestation going on. Wait a manifesting minute. I been saying I was gonna get me some worms, never did get them.
Yeah, I had stopped by Walmart, grabbed some. I actually went there early because I was going to go out to Cherry Grove to do saltwater fishing. But I'm like, nah, I really ain't feel like driving all the way out there today. So I said, and then they didn't have any bloodworms.
Oh, that's what you go out there? Look at it. But yeah, it's beautiful though, y'all. Just art. Look at that artwork. Look at the work. That's artwork. You see that? No, I'm talking about the artwork, the nature. Being, you know what I mean? Just the think about it. Just having that right angle. Put it in a picture. Put it on the wall, you hear me? Put the picture on the wall.
Bitch, don't stop.
I feel kind of heavier. All right. Looks real shallow. Hey, it definitely done dried up. All around here, we're in a drought. A lot of people in a drought right now. Mm-hmm. Need to do the rain dance. Do the rain dance on it. Yeah, buddy. Make it rain. And pour it out. Man, I want to get in that one. Got a bobber attached to it, Jim. I want to get that. Look at that bobber, that egg. And that it got that Berkeley. Got that Berkeley jig on there. Oh yeah. I need that. Gotta be a way I can get. That'll be easy. Get that. There's another float right there in the tree. I'm nosy. What the frick is that? That ain't no fish, is it? No, that's a stick. Well, I thought I had a fish. I said, what the frick? I got somebody else lying. Did it bring me a lure? Did it bring me a lure? Nope. Where'd string go? Oh, it's still on there. Oh, see, we just talking about braid. You can barely see it. It was some red braid. That's crazy. We done talked up some braid. See, you gotta watch what you talk about. Mm-hmm. Gotta watch what you say. Something over there moving. I kid, bro. You a kid? My pockets are in the drip. I know that's right. I know that's right. Shoot. Same here. Time to make it rain, huh, Red? And make it rain. Pour it out. Yeah, buddy. Now we got 12 likes. Appreciate the likes, Campo. Yeah, buddy. We need 1,200,000. Yeah, buddy. Whip that thing on you. You hear that whip? Did you hear the whip? How's my background? How's my volume? Let me know, Red. We gotta do it this way for a while. We'll do it this way. I turn it down a little bit just because you're right here on my chest. Ooh, I let it go. I let it go. We got a lock in it. It locked. It locked. Gotta chase the lock. Get the combination. Gotta figure out that combination. I wanna feel it smooth. So we gotta go back a little bit more, straighten up, make it pretty. That shit looks pretty good. We always have obstacles, like tree limbs. Dookie. Putting it on the tree limb. Mhm. Almost. Are you over there? It almost came undone. And we out of there. We got a piece of this. How'd you get on there? That's beyond me. Just right beside me. Now, make sure that ball don't get small. I'm trying to see what I'm doing and let you see what I'm doing at the same time. We're just talking this up. When we were just talking about patience and stuff. Patience. Instead of panicking and just cutting the string. You know, sometimes you can figure it out. just by having patience and talking. That helps. When you're talking and walking, you know what I mean? Shoot. That talking and walking, hey, while you're walking, you're talking, and shoot. Next thing you don't walk 11 miles. Look up like, Dookie, I don't know, walk the marathon. Dookie. See, and they got all twisted. Basically, the the line got twisted around the string, so of course I broke it got twisted around a tree with a limb, so I broke the limb, slid them back through there. So it made it on knot. Made it on out. Hold on. Let's get this further away, this ball away, so we can try to show you what we're doing. Make this content a little better for you. This is Spanish. Dookie. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes you gotta slow down and fix what needs to be fixed. Instead of going other routes. Let's fix it. George, what's up, Campo? T-shirt and what happened? Wish they fish, yeah. We gotta get this untangled though. We gotta get this untangled. Yeah, buddy. If we don't, we'll get it untangled later. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's about to be crazy rest of this summer. Need it rain. Well, you already know we about to step into storm season. Shoot. Yeah, buddy. I need to wet it. That's all good though. How long we been here? 46 minutes, Dookie. I guess we're gonna put this up. Definitely almost situated. Should I make the decision to do a switcheroo? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Yeah, so that's all. That's all of the lot we got left right there. I be determined, you hear me? I be determined. I can't help it, man. When I see it's getting so close, hey, Duke, why wouldn't I try to finish that when it's so close? Why would you give up, right? It's a lesson in everything. Everything we do is a lesson. Daily lesson. Y'all make sure y'all get yourself out here and get you some of this nature. Also eat you some nature too. That's a very important thing to do. You should never forget about that. I mean, no. Hear me? That should be mandatory. That should be mandatory. I'm so close. I'm so close. I gotta have both my rides working. I gotta have both of them working. I keep, yeah, I need to probably get a GoPro. I need to start working on some long form videos. I had the camera on my head, an old GoPro, you know, old GoPro. I'd be good to go. Start back on a long form. All I do is go live and post shorts. Me live. Me live. You got to get out of that chunkness you're in. If you spread the chunks. Mm-hmm. I got one more chunk. Yeah, I might as well. I just don't want to give up. I don't want to surrender. What the Frank was that? Dookie. I got one more chunk. I made an area to release. Okay, whatever. All right. I still wanted it. Right when I started fishing, or threw it out there, I looked back like, dang, I need to fix that thing. But shoot, you got the rooster tail on there. Definitely can get something with the rooster tail. Let's speak it up then. Anderson, I just started fishing a week ago, and today I caught my first bass and first mother. I got four. Good deal, man. Congrats on that one. Yeah, buddy. Ain't nothing like it. I'm trying to do some eating, you hear me? Get these groceries. Get these groceries. Yeah, buddy. In my tummy. You hear me? Shopping around. Doing a little grocery shopping. Going for some dinner. I gotta get that other ride back online though. ASAP. Playing Fish Wars. Ooh. Playing Fish Wars on your camera. I gotta get me some snake boots or swamp boots. Ooh-wee. I just threw that right where that limb at. Yeah, we trying to do a smackaroo on something. Whatever get on that hook, as long as it ain't no, oh yeah, they starting to come out though. As long as it ain't no daggone gar or no tilapia, bowfin. You know what? I ain't trying no bowfin. They say bowfin good, aka mudfish. They say it's good, or it ain't nasty. Let's just put it that way. They say it ain't nasty. I don't know about this. You know what I mean? I tried tilapia for one time, like my first time. I said never, never again. I was told to stay away from it. Told to stay away from it. And somebody said, no, man, they good. So I tried it. And then I was like, no, I ain't gonna play with it. Tilapia. Need some. I think a catfish, bass, bluegill, sunfish. You know what I mean? All the sunfishes. Shoot, I ain't had it on the tripod in a minute since I was fishing. Or it been a good minute since I had it on the tripod. Yeah, I was switching it up there. Cause I like to have that good angle. You know what I mean? A little nice wide angle. Ooh, ooh, that was something. That was something. Uh-oh, my thing ain't. There it go. That was. I think that was a gar. Where y'all at? Do a little pop lock and drop it on it. Or pop a lock. Let that mother drop and pop it. Sir, pop a lock. Hold on. It's really awesome. T-shirt. You said, hold on. George is in here. I have you had any luck with fish? Not today. Nope. Not today, Cam folk. I done been messing. But you know, the sun's starting to go down a little bit. It's about to be a grand set soon, so it's about to get closer to that time, feeding time. I had something on there, so I knocked it off by doing a flipperoo on you. All right, we're gonna switch up routine or retrievals. Oh, Dookie. I want to go back to my knot. Yeah, buddy. Go back to the knot and wet that thing and finish taking it apart. What time is 6:19? We still got time to do if we catch, if we catch a nice size fish or two nice size fish, shoot, we'll have time to do a catch, clean, and cook on you, Kim. Mm-hmm. Where y'all at? What you got on the bottom? What you got on the bottom over there?
Worms also.
Oh, okay. Dang, boy, look at all that trash. I ain't really been down there. They done trash this mud. Say no to little. Yeah, buddy. They done trashed it. Oh, you got the bop. Oh, what the? Okay, that's how you do it.
Fish on top with this. I done got a few bites with it, but I seen them. They kind of little, so I wasn't really worried about that. If I catch them, I'll be throwing them back out. Then I catch something else with them.
Nah.
Trying to see. Oh, that's a brown bus.
I gotta get back on this knot. I done knotted up my other rod, but I gotta definitely get that out, man, so I can use my rod. I wanna get it out. It was so close. Okay, I need to bring it back out a little bit. That's all that is. Give you some room to play with. All right, let me get you up here. Almost 20 likes. That's right. Appreciate that, yeah. I like that you like the SWC is in here. What's up, Ken folk? You got it. Yeah, Red. I command a fish to bite the pole. That's right. I'm compel you. That's so. Francis, what's up, Ken folk? Yeah, happy hump day to all you. Every time I go fishing, I am grocery shopping like you, my dude. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ain't no playing around. Yeah, but me personally, I can do something else with that time. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna just throw it back, but I can do something else. But you gotta get some nature though. That's a really important thing to do. And eat some too. Those two things, very important. Yeah, buddy. You be golden. Okay. I'm starting to see you for who you are. So there's one more. Real little knot. It's a key. Or just a lock. It need to be unlocked. That's all it is. Just a key and a lock. Just a key and a lock. If you get all the little padlocks, like these little sections like that, if we get all the little padlocks off of there, start releasing. Start releasing on you. Yeah, I can't. I gotta have both rods in. You hear me? I can't just let this go. I said, "Oh, is that a sign?" Okay, huh? No, that was a fish. It's about that time. It's starting to cool off. Yeah, buddy. It's starting to cool off on you. Right. Yeah, buddy. Time. I don't want to give up. We're so close though. I see you can see the end. The end. You know, man, make you not want to give up, even if it ain't just a little glance of the end. Shoot, keep rising though. I'm trying to. Yeah, I need to bring that higher. Okay, what you gonna do? Gotta unbraid this mug. What happened? You got a bite? One little nothing. Got you got. You wanna congregate. Get my finger through that little hole. I'll be alright. They just gotta get me somewhere of knowing that part ain't gonna lock up again. Cause it gets tighter every time. Oh, we ain't got no. All I needed was Dookie. It's hard to try to hold this and let you see what I'm doing at the same time. Okay. Is it safe? It's safe. Okay. Mm, all right. So we almost there. You're gonna have to forgive me because I'm determined to get this thing unknotted and use it without. Because I was just talking about giving up and cutting string and stuff like that. That's why I tell people I got a 98% percent chance of getting my lures back because I have patience. And for one, I use fluorocarbon. So that's better to try to get unwound versus using braid. If it's braid, you're done. You're done. Yeah, but you're done. But fluorocarbon or not fluorocarbon. This is I use monofilament always. Always. Okay. I want that part to go. I'm just unraveling this mug. We ain't gonna play with it. I got one more section right here. I'm trying to hear it. And I'm trying to get you in here at the same time so you can see what I'm doing. It's hard, kinda. Cause I'm definitely looking at everything I'm doing. Looking at the line. Dookie. You gotta get in there. 7 people, 24 likes. Appreciate the likes, King folk. Yeah, my bad. We having a technical difficulties right now. But we trying to save this line, you know what I mean? Instead of giving up on us. Sometimes you can't, you know what I mean? But me, I be determined. Why not? Why not figure something out? Instead of taking the easy way. It ain't working in my favor. But I can say I tried. I can say I tried real good. I just don't want to use two poles. I mean one pole. That's all my thing. Well, we about to get up out of here. Or get up from off of this. We've been here 76 minutes. I just don't want to switch out lures on my spin caster. So yeah. And I don't want to cut my line. And it's still good. Why not? Some people like line is cheap, man. Not really. I mean, it's not a bad price. But if you can spread out, kind of conserve. So you have a line for years. Yeah, buddy. I'll need some water. I'll need some water. And especially this It's Berkeley I use. Shoot, that mug last for years. Last for years, you hear me? But yeah, we was close. So daggone close. But I ain't gonna play with. I gotta get my real. I mean my I gotta get my lure. That mug was stuck on something.
That might got one.
Okay.
Look, sir. Like,
You got a stick.
he got away.
Gotcha.
He got away.
You ain't got no bigger bobber?
Oh yeah, I got the problem.
Oh, okay.
That one right there. The bottom.
Right. I'm scared to be on that bottom in the river. You know what I mean? Get
That.
sticks, all these sticks and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't got hung up on that. I was thinking about it. It's been clear. I never
Yeah.
thought about that.
Oh yeah, they all out. They all, especially them edges. Yeah, buddy, they all out here. I done got hung up a good bit of times. What the?
I haven't had no problems coming back in though, so that's great.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I don't pull out. I don't pull. It felt like I was pulling 120 pounds through this water. Right, matter of fact, I was on. No, I was probably down. But yeah, man, and that's why I was just talking about this line. This mono is good line versus using braid. You know what I mean? Because it just break.
Uh-huh.
So, but yeah, man, I done got out of some tough situation with this line and got my lures back. Yeah, buddy, gotta be patient. Too. I'm from Europe. Shout out to Europe. What I say? Treakin'. You catch anything? Nope, not yet. We trying, Ken, folk. We got one ride down. We got one. My bad, I ain't reading comments. I'm trying to. And we had a little head start today to get these groceries, but shoot, it's working on 7 o'clock. We had a little head start. I just don't like. I don't have my little bar and swivel on this ride, on none of my rides. So, um, if I switch it, I got to. Man, I just came up with a great idea yesterday. I gotta cut it off and tie something else on. If I ain't got no bar and swivel, and that's my go-to bar and swivel. Shoot, you can just switch it up for large fish and small fish. They got little cleavers or whatever they call them, little bar and swivels. With the lock on that mug. I love using those. But depends on how to you know, what the fish think of it. Depending on how hungry they are. Cause I don't use the big bar and swivels. I use the small ones. Cause the small ones are, shoot, they strong. They strong. I was catching big bass on it with the. Oh, I got hung up. I thought we had something though. We got hung up. Let's stop talking about stuff like this, cause I got. And you know what? It looked like it's in the same direction as as that tree out there gonna got caught on probably about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. It was in that same area. And like I said, I need to do a commercial. I need my own fishing line. Okay, so that broke one of my listen, that broke one of my daggone treble hooks. It broke one of them, and I got my lure back. You see it? Missing one. Right there, got two of them on there. But that's good enough though. Good enough to fish on. So that's why I like to stay above. Like soon as that mud land, I pull on it because I be, you know what I mean? Areas like this, they got a lot of branches and falling over trees up under that water and stuff. Versus, you know what I mean? Like if you had a bobber or something, like a big bobber, you have more control, sometimes because depending on what the depth is, or you know what I mean, or where you located at. Where you located at. Mm-hmm. It's different. Body of water's got different things that you gotta watch out for. Shoot. These tight waters have car parts and have bumpers and steering wheels and crowbars. Yeah, but definitely would find some arrowheads around here though. I'll tell you that. Definitely would find some arrowheads. What is that? Man, you know what though? We can bring them back in the game. We can bring them back in the game, but we gotta cut it. What time is it? 6:44. Been here 86 minutes. We got 25 likes. That's all right. I appreciate that. I like that you liked it. That's love, Kim. There's something down there. Let's get over here. Man, this feels real bit, real unbalanced. You hear me? Cause I ain't got the other ride with me. Can't do a switcheroo on you. I'm not a one ride man. Nah. Yeah, buddy. Gotta have multiples. Get from over there. Might have multiples. That's why I can't wait to get me something that float on water. You hear me? We will have multiples sliding on the water. Daggone sliding on the water, getting it. And see for right here, yeah, I need that yak. You probably can get through there with certain kind of boats. Near that tree right there. Trick say you're catching it. Now we ain't catching nothing, Kinfolk. Did I think I heard the answer that one. No, he didn't. Yeah, Kinfolk. Dropping the light while Possum in here. What's up, Kinfolk? Appreciate you stopping here. I'm working. Man, have a great time at work. Get that money, honey. Go on, get that money. Have a great day. So, what's up, Ricky? My bad, y'all. I'm behind in chat. Eventually, we're gonna get to that point where we can only, you know what I mean? I be focused. Sometimes you gotta get focused. But I do be like, I don't like skipping comments and stuff like that. I don't like that. Doing people like that. Especially, you know what I mean? You support me, so I at least want to acknowledge your support. That's just how I am. Just like that knot. Trying to get that knot out. Yeah, buddy. But you know what? We might just cut it. That is some fresh line on there. Yeah, we're gonna cut it. I just feel naked. Yeah, buddy. Like I got on just one sleeve. That's it. There's one sleeve. Yeah, buddy. What the? I don't know if it's just color or it ain't that time, but something over there jumping. Something over there jumping. Oh yeah, it's getting that time. They hitting them banks with them minnows. Mm, them baby fish. We gotta at least get one that's big enough. If not, we gotta get two. That's gonna manifest two at good size, not too big. Well, it can be big, not too big. You know what I mean? It's too big. Gotta let it go, Joe. Cause it be the alphas. We need the alphas. Keep making more of them. Yeah, we got man. Get that. Mm. So, ain't got no. But yeah, Kenfo, we got to get back on this bait catcher. So, I'm gonna just get back good with this bait caster. Get back good with it. What the what? Damn. I definitely could have fished it. Oh, yeah, I definitely could have fished it, but we're gonna do a snipperoo on you. See stuff come in here. I found that later. Man, dang, where did I get that lighter from? It's randomly in my pocket. Gotta clean up. Gotta clean up my mess. Say no to litter. That's it. Say no to litter, Campbell. Going back in my bag. Never litter. Trashy. You trash if you trash it. You trash. Use a trasher if you trashy. Ooh, trash. Hold on. Something tell me this is the old string. I don't think. I think this is the old string. I don't know if I don't remember um replacing this string. Should have been. Maybe I did. A little different. Like it wasn't much on the spool. So yeah, maybe it is the original string I had on here. Daggone 6 years ago. Yeah, but because the spool is mighty low, Joe. All right. Now, yeah, I couldn't let the I couldn't let the bait caster sit this one out. You hear me? Felt bad for the fella. Felt bad. I don't know what. I'll keep that by. All right. Dookie. Mirror. All right, I did that right. Maybe I did. Okay. Didn't do it right, but it looks like got them. Hey, tell you, them nail clippers work, Jim. Make sure they don't pull off. Do I trust it? Nope. Go with your gut. Go with your gut feeling. Don't trust it, man. Look at it. Get in there. All right. I'm gonna try to do a little, little not little, make it bigger. Make the knot bigger. So you going after like the catfish? Where'd you go, man? Dookie. All right. All right. There go the knot right there. See, they over there singing. They over there rejoicing, getting them groceries back in business. Might need to switch up. Man, look, let me tell you, Walmart ain't got no bait. They like downsizing on their fish department when it comes to different lures and like soft plastics and stuff like that. They downsizing. They ain't hardly got nothing up in there now. Not nothing I want. Yeah, but I don't want no what them things uh is it power bait? The bait that should get hard if you leave it out. But after you go fishing with it, that mug get hard. I think it's called power bait. But that might be the brand power bait. But yeah, it comes with the liquid inside. It's soaked inside of the liquid. I don't I don't use stuff like that. Dude, I gotta say from over there. That's a whole tree or something right there. Dookie. Get back. Pop rocket on that mug, okay. Let that mug loose. Loosey loose on you. We already know we can pull a tree with this daggone line. Pretty much. Something moving. Ooh, we are pulling a tree. Let's see, can I get a tree? Dookie. Come on, tree. That mud heavy. That's what I was on last time. That mud is a branch. You see where, oh shoot. I done got to zoom in. You see what we was down there? We up here with that line. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of weight right there. Yeah, I gotta stay from over there. I be talking. That's a big limb. You can see the bubbles. It's right in this area. Come on, buddy. Oh man. Look, look. The whole tree.
Pull it out.
Huh?
Pull it out.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hey, I'm pulling the whole limb, trying to get my lure back. And that's why I keep telling that daggone mono, that mono filament, the one I use, that's some strong daggone strong line. Woo wee. Let me tell you. And I believe it's 12 pound. It's 12 pound. The limbs. Hold on. You can't even.
I used to use 50-pound line. I haven't strung up no new line in my poles in how long. I had a homeboy that used to like to do that type of stuff. I used to let him do that shit.
Gotcha.
That shit was real time.
Oh, he said tackles.
That's something I gotta go at home before I come out here. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Yeah.
And then if I'm at home, I probably ain't thinking about that shit.
Look at that mug. That mug huge.
I'm thinking about fishing. I'm
Ooh. That mug huge, kid. But we got it above the water. Let's not talk too much. We shouldn't have stopped with it. We should have kept going. Yeah, let's keep going. Look like a. Hey, look, you see that? You witnessed that. You witnessed what I'm doing. While I pull it. Oh, oh, oh man. Oh, I can't. I can't keep it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Holy smokes. Holy. I can get my lure though. Can I get my lure though? It finally broke. It finally broke. But guess what? We near that daggone kinfolk. We near that. Ooh, and hold on. Let's go, Joe. Oh yeah, we right near it. We need help. We need help. Mother's creation. Surrounded by mother's creation. Look, that's what I pulled in right there. You see that, Jim? Do you see that? That's why I tell you about that line. Now we can definitely cut that line. Hold on. We can definitely cut that line. Hold on, Kim. Mother's creation. Let me show you what we pulled over here. Let me show you what we pulled over here with that line. Look at that. I don't even think you can see what I'm talking about. There's my lure right there. Look. Oh, that mud heavy, Jim. Look, that mud heavy, Jim. This is what we pulled from the other side of the daggone river. Yeah, forget that braid. Let me get my lure back. And let me look for other lures. Cause sometimes when I do stuff like this, I get rewarded with other lures and stuff. But look at that, Kenvo. Imagine that. That's ain't nothing but 12 pounds. I used to use 20 pound back in the day, but that was my go-to for outfits, bass and bluegill, panfish type stuff. But look at my hook. I ain't touched that hook. I ain't touched that hook. And it really needs to be bent back only a little bit. Look, I cannot. I can believe it, but look, that's proof. I don't think my phone doing it no justice. I don't think my phone doing it no justice. How big that thing is. Look how big it is. But that's some excitement for the live right there. Yeah, buddy. That is, and it's heavy. It ain't dead yet. It ain't dead. Let's get that completely out of here. Oh yeah, it got hooked. Well, look at that. I don't know who's I don't know who's watching, but look at that. That is crazy. That is crazy that we pulled. That's definitely well over. Let me show you this part of it. Look how thick that mug is. Yeah, this is definitely the excitement of this live. I'm trying to get it all the way out the way. But that's what you get caught on right there in the river. That's why I don't be dragging on no bottom. Not unless I got a weedless. And I'm scared to do that too on the weedless. Now you go to different body of water. Like where I was at in Florida, shoot. Depends on the soil. Depends on the soil and what kind of trees and stuff grows in that soil or the area. All that. Yeah, buddy. That's that mono for you, hear me? Pull that mother way over there. Dookie. Hold on, we're gonna get back on these comments. I appreciate everybody for being here with me, y'all. I really do. That definitely was the excitement of the live, even though we ain't get no fish yet. We ain't gonna give up. It's about time to go though. We've been here a been here a good minute. Let's see what it say. 111 minutes. 111. Some tell me I should change lures though. I don't know what I want to put on here. I mean, I don't know. Hmm. I'm tired on the bait caster. Yeah, but I need to get something. I don't know. I might use that same one. We'll just use that certain. We just tie it on and use that. Oh, I'm doing the wrong knot. Do a loop knot on you. So I can remember how it's done. Do a loop knot. Get in there. Thank you. I don't know how many times you're supposed to do that, but we're gonna do it this many times. A little loopy loop knot. I think that's what they call it. So it can have more free play. Have it in a loop. Need to lock it in right there, my friend. What the? What did I just do? I just did something totally different. I tagged the rig on the wrong line, y'all. On the wrong line, all this line around here. Ain't that something? Just one of those days. Yeah, it's one of those days. I got a water somewhere. It was a Ricky move. Done tied a line on, tying a lure on something. Some other line. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. That must be my old line. It must be my old one. If that's the case, we gotta get that up. That's right. Might as well get that up. Get that up. See, yeah, there's other line out here though. There's other line out here everywhere. Cause guess what? I just found. I just found a hook to the other line. I just found a hook to it. You hear me? That's how I was able to tie this. We got a hook though. Come on. There you go. We got a hook. See? Never know what you're gonna get. Never know what you're gonna get. Rubber neck is in here. What's up, Miss Lady? Ferg is in here. Man, I appreciate all y'all sliding through. Duke in here. Hold on, who else in here? Ricky. What's up, Ricky? Yeah, appreciate everybody for sliding through. We've been having technical difficulties here. Dave is in here. Roll call is in here. What's up, good people? Yeah, we've been having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we here though. Mm-hmm. We out here soaking it all in, my friend. Okay, we got all that. Mm. What we got going on here? No, man, not yet. Appreciate you. We shall get them. You say you'll get them. I love it. There was a guy out here yesterday came and hollered at me. They get him ready for the pan. And he was like, woohoo. Yeah, he was mad. That was love though, man. He stopped through. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I love it. Cause they know. True fishermen know what a fisherman go, especially a fisherman that's eating. You could tell. You could tell when somebody out there, you know what I mean? When you know they get them groceries, trying to get them groceries, take them home and yeah, put them on something hot versus those that throw it back and give back. Yeah, but what? Dude, got tied up wrong. See, I shouldn't have been talking, but it's all good that we use that now. I'll put that mug on top. I'll put, yeah, put that bobber on top and put a weight. Ah, let me see. All right, we hooked up on that now. We hooked up on the right one. We're gonna see if we can get some with this old powder tail. It done cooled off a little bit anyway. It done cooled off a little bit. I hope you heard that whipperoo on you. With the whip. Am I whoop? I like hearing that whip. This, I believe, this is medium heavy. That's my go-to, medium heavy. But I want to do a medium light. Get a medium light when they, where it say medium heavy at the, yeah. Power, medium heavy. Fast action. Mm-hmm. 7 footer. I can't wait. I get me a like a 10 footer, 12 footer. Yeah, buddy. Really do some surfing. What they call it, beach surfing. Hmm. Fish surfing. What happened? You know what? Man, that's why I said I ran out of them lures I had. The one I caught on yesterday, that bass yesterday, I ran out and I went to Wiley World today. That's when I found out, man, they ain't got varieties like they used to. They ain't got them
Already was.
of lures
Oh,
like
nah.
colors and it ain't like it
You
used to
know it's
be.
that season too, so that junk go out too quick.
No, but I noticed that for the last like that's everywhere. Like for the past like 3 years.
Uh,
Yeah, they had more varieties of the ones like the grubs. Like you see these grubs right here, them young grubs. They had stuff like that and more colors and more varieties.
Yeah, I just start buying stuff out of Walmart. I used to shop at this little fish store in Thorn, and then after that, I start buying most of the stuff. And if I need something real quick, though, I go to Walmart. I got some stuff out of there last week.
Right. I think I definitely need to go for a Bass Pro Shop ride in the near future. Cause that's where that's where all the varieties at. Bass Pro Shop, shoot. That's on the north. What else I got? Oh, I got this daggone frog. Let's try this frog. What it's called? Horny toad bullfrog. Let's try that. Let's see can we finesse it. Maybe it'll do its thing. They should have spread it them mugs a little bit like that. It probably would work better. They all together though. Dookie. We still in here, Ken folk. We still in here. Oh, I'm trying to keep. I get better at that. Trying to, you know, elevate. Trying to grow. You hear me? Trying to grow. If you ain't growing, something wrong. If you ain't learning on your daily journey, yeah, buddy, something ain't right. All right, let's see what we can do. We should better get one with that thing. I want to see what it swim like though. I want to see what it swim like. Okay. See, can we get you zoomed in a little bit so you can see? So you can see. We ain't that close. Yeah, appreciate everybody for sliding through, y'all. Hope y'all having a great hump day. Uh huh. Come on, Fishery. That's right. It's going, Roll Call. Appreciate you for stopping here, man. We talked you up one day. I called you out, and it was in one of my shorts. I'm like, yeah, because you were saying how you went out and you know, you went fishing and it started raining. So I was making the point like, hey, you may not get something all the time, but you know, being out here is definitely a plus. It's a plus, it's a win. Just to be in nature. I need to stay from over there. After I don't pull this big old limb up, y'all missed that. I don't pull the big old, or some of you missed it, but from over there in their area, I guarantee a big old tree is over there. Well, I like how that swim though. Get over there. Had to close some of these apps on here. We got one like away from 29 likes. I mean 30 likes. Double tap that thing on you if you ain't did it already. Appreciate likes. We almost at 30. We need 130,000. I ain't lying. Yeah, you take a chance. Gotta take a chance. But yeah, I was using, you know what I mean? That as an example. Yeah, at least you got outside and got you some nature. Hmm. I like how that swim though. Y'all can't see it. I like how it swim. You should be able to. I gotta figure out my finesse on it though. I gotta figure out my retrieval. Maybe I should make it move like a frog. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Just little jerks. You can see my rod, little jerks on there. We're gonna keep it like that. Get over there. Probably can lighten up on them brakes a little bit. We're gonna see about it. We're gonna see about it. Oh, I'm doing the wrong trigger. We ain't got time to waste. He's back in the game. Let's clean that off first. Hmm. Little nest. I want to call it a nest. A little trip and fall over some line. I'm gonna try to get stuck. You got something? Let's go. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, decent little brand.
Let me show him out. Let me show him out. Somebody got a fish that let's go. Little brim.
Enough to make me not be able to sit on my trying to
Right.
bring something home to show my son today. So,
Right. Shoot.
but that motivated me. Once I get one,
Oh yeah.
I get me out there like, okay, some kind of action.
Gotta have that. That's why I said I was talking about I've been talking about going back to worms lately. And but it's something else seeing that bobber floating on top of the water and just
Yeah,
they go
tripping. Yeah, I love the Bible, but man, I just ain't having no luck with it today.
right.
And I thought I would. Just ain't hit today.
And shoot. We can always switch sides too. I used to be down there a little bit.
I mean, if you
Cause,
want to, that's cool.
'Cause there's another spot over there too down further down there that matter of fact that's where I caught that bass at. Matter of fact, we might go down there now. I'm talking it up. We might go down there now. That's my last chance. They might matter of fact. I'm tripping. I should have been down there from the
Where's that at?
it just right there. Just a walk over there. Yep. Just a little cutout, another cutout.
That's why I caught this one. I actually bad fishing with a worm. I
Gotcha. Oh, shoot.
couldn't sit there, so I'm like, man, I look back, something snatched, but I keep seeing shit jump on the head. Honestly, I thought I had it bad.
Right. All right, we go.
Like this spot.
Yeah, this is spot right here. I always look over here when the temperature starting to rise. Might be a snake hanging right from the daggone limb. All right. Yeah, this where we was at right here. I don't know if I should change this or not. I don't know. It's a frog. It looks pretty cool though. Let's see, can we get a closer look at it? Let's see. Can we get a little closer look at it? See it swim. You see it flapping? So when you speed up, it flaps. It flaps. So I guess I am. Ooh. Come on, baby. We need a fish dance and a rain dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What a fish, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What a fish, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What a rain at. Yeah. What a water at. Okay. We're gonna take a little bit more break out of that, I believe. Let me check this spool though. Yeah, that spool ain't. Come on, baby. We need a big one. Okay. I see some action. Matter of fact, where I came from, we're gonna wade over there and bring it back this way. What is that I'm on? See if I had something where I can see my comments, you'll be able to see all this. Just the front hand action. I want you to see how I'm retrieving and what I'm trying to do and how I'm trying to do it. Let's say the most times, or how did they put it? How did they put it? When it comes to where do fish bite, like attack the most to get food? It says when the bait is dropping, not swimming, just steady retrieval. But when it's falling, when they got that fall effect to it, like it's in distress. hmm They said that's the best time, or the most of the time. You know what I mean? I don't know how to put it, but yeah, that's when the fish strikes, when the bait is falling. hmm I don't know. It do look kind of weird though, like an alien in the water. It spreads apart. It spreads apart like that. It's wiggling through the water like that. Yeah, buddy. Hard to beat a juicy night crawler. Yeah, it is hard. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. That's you know. Sometimes you don't get nothing even with that, but it's very rare you don't get at least a bite on. You know what I mean? On something. So or anything that's got flavor to it. Got that flavor to it. Yeah, buddy. Them boys be using chicken and Kool-Aid and daggone part tarts and lemonade. They be using all types of stuff on that fish these days. Jello. We got people fish with all types of stuff. Bread is a one too to get them. You got a piece of bread, that's almost like a worm or something. Guaranteed to get a fish if they're around. Yeah, buddy, they gonna smell that. I haven't fished with too much bread before. Yeah, but I don't know. We need to work them edges now, cause it is a frog look-alike. So shoot, my phone about to die though, so we ain't gonna be in here long. I appreciate everybody for sticking with me and wishing that I would get something. Would be nice. I guess we'll try that. We'll try that with Rooster Tail before we get up out of here though. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta figure out that. I know what I do. Maybe a little jab, 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 real, jab, jab, real, jab, jab. You know what I mean? It's like music patterns. First time looking at it that way. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's music everywhere. Even if you can't hear it, sometimes you can feel it. Hmm. Sometimes you can only see it. Yeah, I see music right there. With this living water. With this living water. Yeah, I wanna do something else now. I wanna get another lure now on this thing. I ain't caught not one. Feel like I got the wrong lure. They probably like, I ain't want that thing. What is that? You know, look like a dude. I get skip leg day. Like a yeah, but a big back. Get off me. That old big back on you. Oh, they over there, getting down over there. So yeah, I gotta get some more lures. I gotta start making my own. One day I'm gonna get me a couple modes. You know, you start with one or just two modes, then you go to three. It goes on and on and on. So you got your custom made lure just for you. That one in one. I wouldn't mind doing that, having my own custom made. You know, there's all types of modes you can buy. You know, that somebody else designed. I wanna get my own design. I'm gonna look that up too later on, see how they do it on the CNC machine. I'm gonna look it up, see how they do it, cause it's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure they do it on. You can do it on one of these things. Sure, the Adobe Illustrator. Man, that's that time for them to be hit. We ain't gonna waste it though. Let's get this. We're gonna get the old rooster tail back in the water. It might be that time, Kim, folks. Hmm. I know we over our hours. That's good though. But of course, we can be doing other things. We ain't getting these groceries. I got a couple songs to learn. That was my first intention to go live on the music channel today. But we decided to do this. We decided to do this. Hmm. Come on, baby. Where you at? where yeah, it's getting darker too. So that reflection, cause it got gold on it, and it don't look too bad. And what it is, kind of bright though. That orange, yeah, but that orange and chartreuse, and them bright, and that green on there. That's old Jamaican lure. Yeah, but I tell you, got that island feel to it. That island rooster tail. Yeah, my phone about to die on you. But we ain't gonna give up until that mug cut off. See, every time. Okay. So something was interested over there. We're just trying to make that thing pop lock it up under that water and get with no fish excited. So we're gonna try to flip up under that tree kinda. Ooh, right over the, no! Right on a tree limb. Try to do the loop-de-loop on you. You hear me? Let's do a zoom in on it. My lure is swinging. My lure is swinging, Camp. Keep my lure. Oh, why did I have to say it like that? I done got it in another tree, but I know I can get it out that way. All right, let's go, Joe. Little loop loop. See, I get excited about little stuff like that. Well, not really excited, but alert. Yeah, cause I hate getting stuck in trees and stuff. But you know, I like the fact that if I look at it right, take my time, and I might get my lure back. Them things cost. I like to get it back. So them got from that tree, and I when I yanked on it, it flipped, unflipped, then flipped to the other tree or the other limb. Pretty cool. They down there, man. They are down there. It's definitely that time, eating time. And that sun go down. Oh yeah, especially for us lure guys. You might get something. Depends on what you're at, where you at, and what you're going for. Oh yeah. Usually when it's real hot outside. Oh yeah, man. Okay, you getting them. Let me do a zoom in on it. Little small one. Yeah, they in there though. That's what I'm telling you. You can't go wrong with that. Go wrong with that worm and that bobber. And my setup, hey, the way I set that thing up is bobber, weight, and then the hook. And I adjust from daggone 1 foot to foot and a half. Depends on where I'm at. Depends on where I'm at. You adjust your level of where you want that worm to sit. If it's sitting at least, I would say a foot and a half below the water. I mean, yeah, below the top of the water. Oh yeah, something will come up and jump on them. Oh yeah. I said at least a foot, a foot and a half. Mm-hmm. You be good to go. But like I said, it all depends on where you at. If you look around the edges and see, because the fish they're gonna be near the edges anyway. So, but if you look at them the edges and know there's a lot of limbs in there, oh yeah, you're gonna want to shorten that thing up shorten it up to a shoe. You know what I mean? Could be a half a foot. I like my the best the that's a daggone um garfish. But I like my bobbers with the weight on it. With the weight on them, Kim folks. Was the best bobbers. When they did that, oh yeah. Cause you just got weight. You got you a small little what they call them weights. Daggone split weights. You got a small little split weight in between your bobber at the top and your hook at the bottom. Yeah. And then yeah, split shots. That's my go-to rig right there. Go-to. And then you got the bobber with the weight in it. Cause I like them cone, skinny, long type bobbers. Even though I got fat ones. I show you what kind of bobbers I got. I got some fat ones too, but I don't like those versus cause the cones they dip underwater. You know what I mean? I think the big circle ones are for certain kind of fish, bigger fish. We gonna put that up cause it's time to go. It's time to go. Let me see what kind of bobbers I got up in here. I ain't probably shrunk. See, they got these right here. These circle ones. If you notice, they got a weight. They got a lead weight in there. I like those, but these are my favorites. Stuff like this right here. You see that? You see that weight? You got a weight on it. Got that weight right there. So this one, bro, I ain't used this stuff in a minute. That must start melting on you sitting in that bag. But that's my go-to right there. Have that lead weight right there. That's my go-to. Yeah, buddy. But I ain't messing with no bobbers in. It been a minute. And see, there's some bigger ones. There's some bigger ones right here. You got the smaller ones, bigger ones. But that's definitely a good advantage to have that weight right there because you can get your lure. You can get your hook further. You know what I mean? You can get your hook further. Oh yeah. So yeah, this though rooster tail got two barbs on it. Cause we were playing tug of war with a tree. Yeah, mud. And I almost got the best of that tree. Hold on. Miss Sandy, how you from Texas? Shout out to Texas. Red, you still in here? Yeah, we got Texas in the building. I'm from Texas. Yeah, buddy. Red from Texas. Y'all Texanians. How would you say that? Texans. Y'all Texans. Hmm. We the Carolinians over here. We in the Carolinians. Yeah, appreciate y'all being here, Kim, folks. We just making the best out of it, you know what I mean? We ain't got no grocery yet. We ain't got no bite, but hey, we out here soaking it all in. Yep. Soaking it all in, Kim, folks. I just need something to jump on this rooster tail. And that was done, son. But my phone about to die anyway, so oh yeah, it's about to die any second. But we're gonna let it do its thing. Yeah. Oh, if the screen starts spinning, you already know what time it is. My phone died. And usually I come back, usually. But you never know. You never know. But we definitely been out here over an hour. 53 minutes. Yeah, it's time to go, Joe. 8 o'clock, pretty much. 7:52. Maybe I should switch this out though, but I definitely need to get some more lures. Need to get near the north. Get near the north, I'd be alright. Go to Bass Pro Shop. Hold on, what else they got on there? Buddy. Or I don't know, I might go to the bait and tackle. They got a bait and tackle closer than the Bass Pro Shop, I tell you that. So even though bait and tackle gonna be definitely be higher. Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to check it out. I forgot about that. They got definitely got plenty. Last time I been in there, they got plenty of varieties of lures. Like plastic lures. Hold on. Man. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna read these comments because my phone about to go, Joe. Soon as you start hearing me talking, soon as you hear me stop talking, I'm gone. I'll be back though. I'll be back. Man. So yeah, we gotta get on that saltwater side. For real, Ken folk. We do. We gotta get on that saltwater side. Yeah, we'll do a slight little hippity hop to it retrieval like that. Little retrieval like that. You see it? Little light little twitches. Like it's really a frog swimming. Cause you know how they swim. They hop daggone frogs hop on land and in the water. That's how they swim. They hopping underwater. That's exactly how they swim. I just thought about that. You gotta keep that. Oh yeah, that look good. Just gotta put it where they at. Now scare the squirrel. Oh yeah, I think that'd be a good the way it's hopping. That'll be better versus just a straight up retrieval. That might get some. We'll do them. Let's see what that, yeah, that looks good. looks good. Not too bad. But certain areas we can't. Gotta get up out of there. You need to dial back on that brake. Look, they jumping all over that camp. I feel like I need to switch lures though. But like I said, my phone about to die, so I ain't no need to be messing with it. We done went over our hour. We usually try to at least get an hour. Ooh, that was a man. I had one. I stopped reeling, and I was like, I thought it was. I don't look. I thought it was a stick. Change. I seen my lure change directions, Cam folk. I'm like, what the frank? So I kind of paused a little bit and started back reeling. So he didn't, man. Yeah, we almost had one, Ken, folk. I done seen it. I done seen it. Dang. Like I gave up and seen like, what the frank was that? Me thinking like it's wrapping around my line. Then I seen the gills like, what the frank? Got a fish. So let's keep that technique we got going up. Cause that mud sure went after it. Yeah. Oh, did you hear the owl? Let me turn my mic up because this is what I got the mic for so y'all can hear the background. Let me turn my mics up. We on. All right, we up to 12 now. We up to 12 now. Man, we almost had one, Ken, folks. We almost had one. Man, my phone about to die. But I will go get the battery. I don't know. My luck's starting to feel. I don't know, man. Fix this. Oh, oh, oh. Where that owl at? I want to hear it again. He close by. He close by. Ooh. I threw over the tree. Threw over the tree. Over the tree. Oh, man, that ain't good. Get out there. Now we're going to have a snatching contest. Trying to shake it off the tree. See my little, you see my little twisting right there. You see it hanging, going back and forth. Yep. So we got a problem. I need that tree. Hey, tree, can you shake it off? Can you shake it off? Oh, man. All right. Sometimes you got to take some chances and do a flipperoo. Try to flip it backwards. Get that momentum going. Try to flip it backwards. Ugh. Do a backflip and move. Do a backflip on it. All right. Let's get that same retriever going. Let me pull my line. I got my pole too far up. I want y'all to get some of that action in there. Even though my phone about to die. Yeah, we need to get on that edge again. Uh, Let that mud. I ain't. Hold on, Ken. We'll get to the comments. Matter of fact, I should do that since my phone about to die. But man, it's like playing the lottery, Ken, or a scratch off. I know a lot of people that on visit. I know people that spend a lot of money on a lot of turkeys. lottery tickets and stuff. But shoot, they be hitting sometimes. They be hitting. I can't do it. I be hurt. $10. I did though yesterday. No, day free. Yeah, day free yesterday. And guess what? I won my money back. I paid $10 for a lottery ticket or for a scratch off. I have to put jump on you. Breakout. I'm out. PK, have a good. Hey, you too, Ken. I can't catch three. I just went fishing on Saturday. Yeah, my phone died. UK, have you caught? Yeah, we got people going. Ain't blocked that, did I? We gonna put you right there, you hear me? Right there. Should I tape this mug up? I think I should tape it up. Let me see something. Oh yeah, with worms. I should tape it up. We back though. We back like we never left. We back like we never left. Okay. Hold on, Cam folk. I gotta figure out something here. I gotta figure out some tape. I thought I had some tape nearby. I don't know what happened. I got some black tape. We'll use some black tape on here. Hold on, Kev. I gotta tape this thing up. We gotta do some Spectre Gadget stuff. You hear me? I guess we can flip you around here. We gotta do some. We gotta tape up. Gotta tape up the whoa. So it'll stay in one spot. I should have did that with a better. Well, this better got 2 bars on it. And it only comes with 3 bars, so yeah. Oh, let's set it up. Oh, I ain't think about no hook. No, I got a hook. Just talking about worms. Yeah. But yeah, I used to go in the swamp and get them, man. Yeah, buddy, I just go out there and rake them leaves back and get them. We do got a hook right there. Just a random hook. Pretty much what I need it for. Good size I need it for. Ooh, and we got the split shots in there. Oh yeah, we ready. We already ready. We got everything right here. Got the split shot in that mug. It's gonna rig this thing up for a worm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all right. Yeah, but do he right? Do he eat them though, or he just catch them for fun?
guy. He just catch them shits and throw them back.
I got you.
But he used to stock his pond. It was right. It was on his property,
Right.
so he would stock that shit. So his shit was over flooded, but almost. You know what I'm saying? We got that bitch. It was like being spoiled.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. Overpopulated. Yeah, I remember.
And I had another spot like that. That was a lake behind this fucking factory we wasn't supposed to be going to. It was a big ass lake, but on the other side of the street, it was a nice side, two nice sized ponds where the water done over flooded a bunch of
Right.
ponds, and it was just mad fish in there, bro. You can just fucking throw a skin or something in that bitch and be catching all day. Like we used to bring everybody out there, girls and everything, because it don't matter who you was. You threw something in that bitch, you was catching something. Big
Right.
ass guys. And shit.
And look, that's why I hear it's good to have a boat, man, because you can go out there and it be the same thing. You get up on them out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can go to the right spot out there and hey, big boys, especially like bluegills and stuff like that. We talking about like panfish, shoot, big ones like slabs, like ones that you be good for laying. You ain't gotta cook the whole thing.
See, boy, they be having them damn boats go out there and shit. Once I finish with this trailer and shit, I plan on buying me a nice size boat with a motor and whatnot.
Yeah, man. And you don't need much. You don't even need
Nah,
much.
cause I want to go to the ocean and shit like
Oh,
that.
okay, I got you.
Damn, that's why I'm on the
Oh,
waterway and out there on the ocean and shit.
all right, so okay, I got a split shot right here. So I know that water is low. I know it's pretty low. So I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna put my split shot at. Hold on, who we got up here? 89. Shout out to the UK. Appreciate you being here. Have you caught anything? Yeah, my partner over here did he caught him some two what is it, three? He caught three of them? Two brown? Yeah. So where my pliers at? We'll see about it. Gotta dig through this. So yeah, just cause we was just talking about, well, we been talking about really every time we go fishing, we keep saying we're gonna switch back to going to, night crawlers or something they can taste, cut bait. So here we go right here. We'll loosen it up. I'm gonna show y'all how I set my worm rods up. So like I said, like really for me, I'm looking for 2 feet, 2 feet distance. So I know I probably about 11 inches. I'm thinking, let's go down a little bit. I'm gonna put my split shot right there. So I know it ain't too far where I can't, I can, where'd it go? There it go. I know it ain't too far up and too far down where I can't adjust my bobber. Know what I mean? We're gonna take that, pinch that thing like that. Hold on, can pinch that thing like that. Put it on that. We can get to it. We ain't need to do all that. We can just use the end. If I don't like using that end, pinch that thing like that, right there, boom, bang, boom. And that same bobber I was just telling you about, we about to use that mug. I love that bobber. Did I bring it up? We use one of them. I believe it's the longer one too. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people use it. Oh shoot. Break their stuff like this. So judging by where I think the river is at, here's where I think I should go down at. And we're gonna tie that mug on up, Jim. Like that. Get that mug around the top like that. I'll put it around there 3 times. Put it in that hole. So we're going through the whole situation, how we do our setup. So here you go right here. If I can, I know that line is. So you see the hook. Hook is at the end. Come up. You got your split shot. Come up a little bit more. You got your weight. So overall, that's about. It's pretty close to 2 feet from the top of the bobber to the uh to the you know what I mean, to the hook. So you got some night crawlers. Here's my hook. A lot of people like to do different stuff. Some people leave them hanging off. Me, no, I don't want it hanging out because we know that flavor is in there. That scent is in there. So me, I want it all on the hook. That's why. This how you can fish multiple times. You can catch multiple fish off of one worm. Cause if it falls off a piece, if the worm bite one section of it, guess what? It's gonna make two sections out of that. So it's still gonna be on the actual hook. So if anything, you can flip a rule, do a flipperoo on you. We got one more. That's a big old night crawler though. But this is where we at right here. That's about all I want hanging off right there. I can use this on catch multiple fish just by using this setup. So you got a little hanging off the top, a little hanging off the bottom. Boom, bang, boom. Let's go fishing. Let's see about it. Maybe I should went the other way. Me zoom in on that lure. It's been so long. Like how that lure popped back up. Not that lure, but that bobber. That mug ain't standing straight up. Something. Something got it leaning to the side. All right, I want to get out in the middle. Let's see about it. Something definitely want to come out and taste. Get a taste. I ain't even see what's up here. I got kind of excited. Can't folk let me get a worm on a hook. We done converted this pole to the worm pole. Like I said, I've been talking about worms every day. Like, man, I need to go back get some. I need to go back to fishing with worms and use some cut bait for the ocean or some. And I never use no minnows neither. Like fish that are live, I never use no live fish. I fed a couple gators some live fish, but that's about it. I never went actually fishing, put no. I don't know. I feel weird about that. Putting a baby fish like dang, really that that baby fish can turn into a adult fish, and then you can eat them later. I be thinking like that. Like I want to use fish to catch other fish. Yeah, but especially not no live fish. I'd rather use cut bait or something. All right, so we're gonna move that. We're gonna move that. We're gonna move it down pretty much to the bottom slot. We moved it down to the bottom slot. Uh, this mug kind of broke the sling, like the spring. Hold on. One time, two times. Spinneroo. Spinneroo. All right, so we definitely down to like a foot and a half right now. As far as I pop back up. Yep, you gotta put it at their level. Get on my level. Get on my level. My bad. We're gonna look at the comments since we still rolling, but I'm excited. I got my eye on that bobber. Ain't nothing like seeing that thing dip. Dip, baby, dip. I'm referencing all types of songs today. I might go back on the other side. Where's that? I got everything up anyway. Need to get near that edge up over there. Come on now. We got something they can taste. Just gotta put it in their face or in the area. Put it in the area. They're like, what's that in the air? Like, what's that in the air? So we might need to go back where we was at. That was a little turtle over there or something. I think that's a turtle. It was on the trail. Come on, baby. Yeah, something gotta get on that worm. We got old worm. But you seen some of them, they be doing all types of stuff with worms, live worms these days. They be dyeing them and all types of stuff. Adding scent to them. Are they still alive? Making worms red. They ain't even red worms. Mess around, got some blue worms. You want the red or the blue ones? What was that? I like them. Mr. What is it? Mr. Crappy. Mr. Crappy lures. I like his lures too because they come with beads and not the lures, but they floats and stuff. They got lures too, but like their floats come with beads inside of them, and they the bright green and the brighter colors, light green, dark green. So yeah, you can see that. You can see orange, when it's nighttime, but that green be popping. That green and chartreuse, green and yellow, green and yellow. Now you about to switch up. We about to switch up real quick. Cause ain't no way. We got a worm on that thing, you hear me? Ain't no way. Switch sides. We'll go over here. We got that big old juicy worm on there. Ain't no way. Something ain't found it yet. That's all that is. Ain't found it yet. Let's not get caught on that. Hold on, Kim. We on a mission. We on a mission. We just got to get in the right spot where they at. Gotta get in the right spot. Oh yeah, they starting to come out tonight. They out there loafing and grocery shopping themselves. They trying to get them. We trying to get them. Now I guess we can read a little bit. Hold on. Turn my phone up. All right. So Miss Sandra from Texas. Yeah, shout out to Texas. Yeah, I said it down. Rock. Yeah, shout out to 89. Shout out to the UK. It's 11. What time it is in the UK right now? It gotta be 11, 12. It's 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK right now. Thomas said he back. I just went fishing on Saturday. Good deal, Ken folk. Appreciate you for coming back. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but I'm just getting caught up with these comments. I've been trying to focus on this bobber and getting these groceries. Thought there was a snake getting them groceries too beside me. Out in Cali. I caught three. Yeah, shout out to Cali. California. Roll call. Snake and snake. Shake and shake. Mm. I'm out, PK. Appreciate you. Swamp. What's good, Ken folk? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's hump day. Hey, Swamp. Appreciate you coming through, Ken folk. Oh, snaps. We got one live night call. Yeah, man. It been a minute. A gentleman. Washimo. Doogie Fingers. Yeah, okay. Yeah. They gotta be a, I bet that's a um alligator gar. I don't know how many people in here. We got 4 people in here. Y'all appreciate you. We got 20. Oh, we got 35 likes. Let's go. I should definitely start streaming longer. I should definitely. Yeah, appreciate Jen is in here. Let's go, Joe. What's up, Miss Lady? Soak them worms in fruit punch. Right? Yeah. Said thank me later. What's the damage so far? Man, not one, Ken, folks. We just put a worm on here not too long ago, so we trying to get a bite on there. If we can't at least get a bite on a worm, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Going back to my roots, you hear me? Oh, going back to the roots. We got a bobber doing the bob thing. It started bobbing on me. Let me stop talking. I seen a I seen something that said the guy was like, you remember all those days your dad or your granddad used to tell you whisper, be quiet or something like that. Like what I mean, like you about to get a deer or something. They do it for fishing. I've always kind of did that, especially when you see you about to get a bite. Kind of get quiet so he don't hear me. But anyway, the dude said, yeah, it wasn't because he wanted you to be quiet. No, it wasn't because he was scared of fish away. It was because he wanted you to be quiet, something like that. But they definitely hear. If they stuck you, that's one thing, or another. But the fish definitely can hear you, even your vibration through the string. All right, let's get. Let me try to go this way. It's about to be dusk. That says first time. That said that's the best time to go fishing. When it's dusk to dawn. Yeah, but it's about to get dusk or dawn. One of them. It's about to be dawn. I guess dusk when you rise when it's dusk to dusk. Dawn to dawn. Shit, that can be a song. To dusk to dawn. To dawn to dawn. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm starting to talk outside of my neck. I do that. If you don't know me, that's one thing more that you know about me. hmm See, I don't be sitting for a long time. If I don't see that because it's scent, like it'll make them go crazy. Like the worm should be like what's that stuff them cats be go crazy over? Whatever that green stuff them cats be going crazy over. Yep, that's them gars all around here. I just seen another gar. That's all that was. You can tell. But yeah, can't hold. At least we got a nibble, but we should be getting a whole gobble. Something should gulp that mug down. You hear me? Something should gulp that big old worm down I got on that thing. It was a bass I got on my lure over here. I don't know where we at. We definitely low. So we definitely low enough. We definitely know low enough. You hear me? Yeah, my worm came out because it jumped at it or bit at it. So all we're gonna do is put that rat back on that hook. I'm gonna put the bottom on that mug. And yeah, buddy. All right. Yeah, we gotta get near them edges. Oh man, what happened there? Threw out a ball or something. Is it still on there? Daggone tomahawks coming out. Baby choppers. Skeeters coming out of that time. Oh yeah, it's that time, like clockwork. Like clock. They got their own off switch, but when they out, they own they own you. Yeah, buddy. They be on you. Or at least bugging you. This definitely shallow. It's definitely shallow, but where they at? Matter of fact. I get to read a little bit. You said what? Okay. Good deal. Yeah, I'm gonna come back down there. You say you got these from Wally World?
Big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
Damn, this motherfucker. Sorry.
That's a pretty picture.
Yeah, this one real small.
Shoot, you can daggone reuse that mug. Get a bigger hooker.
Yeah, I just don't feel like damn throwing re-hooking everything right now. I was just thinking about that. All right.
I feel that.
You want it?
Nope. I'm good. Y'all hear me pause for a second. I'm like, what was that noise? Sound like a snake was sliding. I had to pause and listen, you hear me? I had to pause and listen. There's some garfish out here I seen a couple times. Something tells me there's a good bit of them, and maybe that's what was going on over there the other day, yesterday. You know when fish are in breeding season.
What I'm thinking about doing if I don't keep them, what I do is I throw them in my pond if they stay alive by my house, and hopefully they kind of populate them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you about that. You don't be fishing over there. You do?
I don't know what kind of fish it was though, but we ain't never did much. I done seen a few jump out, and I done seen some. I done been on the balcony smoking, and birds come scoop some pretty nice.
Right.
It's infested with turtles,
Oh boy.
and soon as you throw out there, it's like them motherfuckers is going to get your shit too.
Oh yeah, them turtles be on it.
Yeah.
Especially when it
So I stop
hold on.
every time I see a turtle running from off the edge to go where my shit at.
Oh man, I just realized
It's just turtles out that motherfucker.
right. I just realized I took off my mic, so it probably sound like I'm talking to myself because you can't hear nobody in the background. Noise cancellation thing going on. But I ain't gonna lie, if I can get a jet ski for the right price, I'll turn that mug into a fishing jet ski. I be on that water. Getting it.
Facebook market time, good price.
Right. Mess around, go to the PD.
Sports right there on top one. Sometimes they can have this like
Right. And I know me, I'ma work on them, so I get an old one. Get something that needs work done to it or something like that. Them old ones are the good ones though too. Especially the two-stroke ones. They be the two-stroke Yamahas and yeah. Ring a ding 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 ding. Ring a ding. Yes, sir. Ooh, we had a bite. Yeah. I would definitely get, but these days they got those big jet skis. They actually got, I don't know if they do got fishing sea-doos or something like that. You know what I mean? I believe it might got a wider platform on each side. And uh yeah, they got the fishing rod holders on them. Oh, okay, they starting to bite now. Whatever it is, they starting to when that nightfall. It's a beautiful grand set. Beautiful grand set. They definitely coming out now. Nighttime. See, had a nice side boat and go night fishing, everything. Well, you don't need no boat for that, but still. I think bank night fishing is pretty cool. Especially in a pond. See, look, they getting no groceries. So we need to throw it near the edge. We're gonna throw it near the edge. But they coming in to get them groceries right now. I don't think we should shorten our court any any lower. But them fish, them big fish are nearby. They come around the edges getting them babies. And we gonna creep through like we cool and all. Yeah. Nothing to see over here. Just a worm hanging, smelling all good, looking all good. Somebody come through. Come holler at me. Narrator for the underworld. Yeah, buddy. Just looking at that. I'm just letting it all flow. Yeah. Letting it all flow, Joe. Baby fish going out there. Man, we done let it got dark out here. About there. Beautiful grand set. That night about to fall. It's falling. I've been out here many nights. Till I staring until I can't see my barber no more. You hear me? Many nights. Got some motion going on. I don't know. We might need to go a little deeper. I don't know why not. I mean, why? Definitely, we definitely might be. We at a good level. Definitely at a good level. We got some picky fish. Ain't want this good old worm. What's wrong with the worm? Shoot. They got genetically modified worms now. The fish ain't even want them. Doogie. I need to make sure my worm is all right. Worm is good. Something done. Something done. Something done. Ate on it. Probably on little baby fish or something. It gotta be little baby fish. We gotta go though. It's hard to see, but like we got a runner. Ain't take it under yet. We got a runner. Got something playing around with it way over there. You can't even see it. I can barely see it. I don't want to take my eyes off of it. I'm gonna try to read some comments. Let's see what we got. Hey, snap, we got. Okay, I read them. Jen is here. Soak them. Okay. Grumpy says hi. What's up, Ken? Let's go, Joe. What's up, Grump? Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all tuning in, my friends. Appreciate you tuning in. Wowza, almost 40 likes. We at 40. I see 40. I think that's the most I ever had. Real is in here. Let's go. We got Zyro in here. We got worms, y'all. Y'all know we don't be doing no worms, but we need to get back to our roots. Real, you're nothing more peaceful than entering the depths of our woo. Hey, on everything, Zyro. That's very powerful. That's very powerful right there, Ken folk. You can add that to the word of the day. He say nothing more peaceful than entering the depths of our compatibilities. No, hold on. Dookie. So yeah, we definitely like a no, we like a foot and 3 inches. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up again, or bring the lure up if I can. There you go. Yeah, we about man. Oh, you ready? You got the light? That's all right. That is all right, Campo. I've been talking about that too, doing some night fishing. And you know you gotta have that light when you do that night fishing. So I gotta have multiple batteries, multiple. I gotta get me another DeWalt USB thing. It's always good to have power packs and adapters you can use to get some power, you know? I got you hooked up right now in the pocket. Got that big old, you see the yellow? We got you in the pocket charging. Yeah, buddy. Even though that ain't really a good thing to have that that close to your body like that, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Dookie. He's standing straight up. Yeah, they coming up here smacking. Where you at? Smack a roo on you. Okay, they gotta be over there where I just threw it. They'll be over there. It seemed like they would be over there. It seems like that'd be a perfect spot for them. I can't I can't believe we got two bites, 3 bites, but not one just dancing. I see it dancing over there. All we need is that mud to take it. But we don't want no little fish. We don't want no little baby, little keychain fish. Might riding them. Oh, got 2 bikes. One sound like an old school. I don't know what that would be. Sound like a Triumph or something. Or whatever them bikes are. And a Harley. Hey, you probably can trade up. Never mind. Never mind. Mm. Oh yeah, they out here. All right, let's see if somebody said something. Real you, beautiful chimney, Changa. Nothing more. Okay, that's right. Double tap that screen. Hey, we got 40 likes. Hold on, we got 40 likes. We getting up there, Canfo. I don't think I never had. Yeah, appreciate the likes, Canfo. I guess the more I stay on here, yeah, we're gonna have to start doing longer lives. I've been saying I want to do that though, especially on my other channel. The last channel I did, my fourth channel, conscious crowd. Yeah, buddy, we finally hit 50 subscribers on that one, so we can go live on that one, and we gonna just be doing some talking. You know what I mean? We may talk at night. We might do all 4 channels that day. Have time to do all 4 channels. Is that wearing my? It is still on there, and it's dusk. No, it's dawn, and I can barely see my I can barely see that thing, but I can see it because I can zoom in like a lens. I can zoom in. Oh, I can see that there's something going on with it though. It's moving around. Definitely moving around. So I'm gonna reposition it just in case something wanna hit it harder. And it's way over there. I can barely see it. I only see the orange. I see the yellow. Oh, I kind of do see the orange, but I mostly see the yellow on it, which is the part that goes on your. It's time to go. Oh yeah, them mosquitoes out biting me through my sleeves. It's time to go. We gotta waste the worm. I was trying not to do that. Trying to get a good bite so we didn't have to waste the worm. You know what I mean? I hate wasting worm. Yeah, but got a whole worm on there. You gotta take it off. Well, it ain't gonna be wasted because you're giving it to the worms. I mean to the fish or whatever that's gonna eat it around. It could be a daggone ant crawling on top of the water or something. Come through, scoop it up. Yeah, we about to get up out of here, Ken, folk. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing. I ain't gonna lie. But I do miss doing stuff at night too, cause I remember I used to bring my little lights, my little bright lights, or whatever I was doing. Like when I did the catch, cleans, and cooks. You know what I mean? Catch a fish, clean that mud right here on live, and then cook that thing on live and eat it on live. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on that, cause you get to see the whole experience. It ain't nothing like fresh fish. Freshly caught.
Probably bounce in a few.
Yeah, I'm about to slide too, man. That ain't nothing I can really do. It's dookie. I hear that. Yeah, I can't see nothing. Y'all don't hear nobody talking in the background, right? Somebody answer that.
Bitch, you gonna start biting. I was saying the wrong way bite.
Yeah, hey, yeah. I'm ready. Shoot, they say a good friend is a good friend with a boat. I'm trying to get on somebody's boat until I get mine ready. Yeah, buddy. We definitely ain't gonna try to miss the summer. Or at least miss the weather. Either way it go, we can go catfishing in the winter, drop some lines and yeah, buddy. Come back and get them. That's pretty cool.
I got the freshwater bait, man. I got some at home, so shit. I forgot what how to use it.
Yeah, man.
Be trying to use it up before I go back out to the salt water.
Right. Well, you know you can use them worms in salt water too, though.
You can, but those worms right there ain't really hitting in salt water like that.
Gotcha.
Like the blood worm. And then they that salt water they make them get so soggy quick, and they basically just be falling off the hook.
I definitely wanna tap into the salt side of things, man. And cause
And I'm out there. It's even fun watching it, man. Especially when I'm fishing at in Pauly's Island, man.
yeah.
Cause you can see big ass crab going by,
Oh yeah.
you see stingrays going by, sea turtles, and even when I'm not chicken, I'm just amazed at the shit I'm seeing going through the channel. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You see big ass fish coming up, flapping around, playing all kind of minnows. Matter of fact, tonight, that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I do tonight, and that's another reason why I didn't want to go saltwater fishing because I didn't feel like buying the bait because I'm about to buy the net.
Right. I got you.
So,
It
like damn, instead of me
is
paying
his link
about
in this channel.
$15 for damn two
41.
dozen damn fish today. I was like, you know what? I just go ahead and I got the shit in my cart. I need to go ahead and post to order though. For like the last week, I'm gonna go ahead and order that,
Right.
and I catch my bait. I need another crabbing cage. I just bought another crabbing cage, a pretty big one. I just spent like $70 on a crabbing cage about 3 days ago. So
Okay.
probably start doing some crabbing again. I threw it out there when I was in
Hold on, Zara.
three blues, three blue crabs, pretty decent size.
Okay. So said I ain't got nobody in here. So we going there, my friends. Y'all be good. But you said Zara, is it linked in the channel? Is it linked in the channel description? What we talking about? Are you talking about my other channels? Probably so. We talking about my other channels. Yeah, I got 3 channels linked in all descriptions. Yeah, buddy. So
Yeah, I was like, damn,
check me out.
I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna go to the gym, and I was like, damn, I really didn't feel like going